That was kind of the final moment when we sat in the location that we were going to look at, and do we or don't we step off that pier? And we had done a lot of looking at how agriculture and how the U.S. was changing. In the late 90s, we started looking at things that may or may not affect our ability to farm and dairy in the 21st century. And one of the things that we identified was the emergence of the anti-groups. We just thought we needed to understand that world a lot better, because they seem to be having an impact on some aspects of agriculture. And so we actually went about studying it. And we came out of that with an understanding they are who they are. They're extremely passionate, they're pretty articulate, they're pretty well funded, and they're a factor. But our conclusion was, we're not going to change them, but it was their audience that intrigued us, and their audience is the rest of the United States consumers. So there's a huge reservoir of folks out there who, in our opinion, over time are slowly losing touch with 21st agriculture. As they learned more about food, they had very legitimate questions. Where's my food come from? Is it safe? Are the people producing my food? Are they protecting the environment? Are they protecting the animals? Just for our own comfort index, we had to change that paradigm, and we had to become more proactive in reactions and interactions with consumers. In our case, we were extremely proud of what we did, and we thought, well, maybe the best thing we could do is just open our farms up and become extremely transparent and invite people in. So in that pickup truck that day, that was the way we decided to go. And so in January of '04, we opened our doors and hoped for the best. In 2014, we added a large farrow to wean facility. We're adding layers both this year and next year for people to tour. And then we're adding educational buildings on our campus to support the farms. Our idea was to have a real-life, large commercial farm that is operating every day, and then support it with an educational building down on our campus. The farm where the focus is on the animal, and the educational building where the focus is maybe on the industry. The one thing that's been a real positive from our standpoint is that we think virtually all of our visitors come without an agenda. I mean, you really come with an open mind and with the opportunity that they're going to observe, hopefully have fun, and see what this Fair Oaks Farms thing's all about. I mean, it's just not about us. It's important for all of agriculture to begin this dialogue with consumers. We chose to do it a particular way. Doesn't mean it's the only way or the right way. It's really one person at a time.